Welcome everyone to True Tone episode 29. We're back.
It is
After
March. It is not March. It's April 3rd.
it's April 3rd. It's
We didn't
April
stream the
3rd.
entire month of March, but
I know. That's kind of wild. There's nobody watching us, not one person. But we'll introduce
That's fair.
everybody anyway. We have the whole crew here. I mean, minus two. They may come in eventually, but as
The whole
Drew's
crew for now.
hat, Drew's hat is the most appropriate thing ever. Emotionally exhausted. I think we all feel that way right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, it's my buddy Sparks. What's up, man? How's it going? So, oh, look, Miles is here. Hey, Miles. So
What's
when I was
poppin'?
in Virginia, I actually got to go see Sparks. He actually got stationed over there, so got to go see him.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
first Comic Gang. So yeah, he had just gotten there and he hadn't been able to get off base yet, so we went and had dinner. That was pretty cool. We went to Best Buy and he got a headset for his computer and he got a new keyboard. And I convinced him to get a mechanical keyboard because he was just gonna get like a cheap one. But
Yeah.
hopefully he liked it because he spent a little bit more money on it. It was a Logitech mechanical keyboard. It was only like $60, I think. It's not too bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad for. I mean, I think it was probably like what are the really red switches, blue? What are the loudest, cheapest ones?
Blue switches, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have the loudest, cheapest one. I didn't really care, but I just like it.
Yeah.
Hey,
You bought
Justin,
him a
how's it
better
going?
keyboard than you have. So
worst,
Oh my
worst,
God.
best keyboard. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, so
basically.
it's got red switches. Okay, red.
Red.
Switches.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
slightly
See,
better,
I
I
don't know
think.
my switches. I don't know my switches.
I
You
don't
know
know
who's
either.
the one? Who's the one that knows all about the keyboards? Oh my God. I can never remember people, but I know there's one guy on here that he reviews.
On here?
Preston.
Oh.
What's his name? Preston's Thoughts. Yeah, so he does keyboards. That's like his thing now. That's his niche. He does
Interesting.
keyboards. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, there's a market for it. I mean,
I guess
I've seen some pretty cool keyboards. Like the ones I really like are those kind of old style. They look like typewriters. Don't you have those, Drew?
a typewriter.
No, not a typewriter, but it has like
No, I know the
typewriter
keyboard,
with the
yeah.
keys. Oh, okay, he's got the nice. Oh, and so I found out about Logitech keyboards recently. So one of my coworkers that I started working with, she got a laptop and then she has her desktop and she wanted to be able to use a keyboard and mouse for both, right? So I found Logitech has this one. Well, they have a couple of them, but all right. Well, good to see you, man. So she wanted to have a keyboard and mouse that worked across both of them. Well, Logitech has a thing called Logitech Flow, and you install it on both the computers, and then you can go to the edge of the display of the first computer and go to the second one, and then vice versa. So it's kinda similar to
exactly like what Apple does. Gotcha.
yes, exactly. But I mean, hey, it's kind of cool that it's a third-party thing. And
Yeah.
one thing I'm curious though, I don't know if it'll work like on Linux. That'd be kind of cool if it worked on a Linux system.
Yeah.
The iPhone 13 Pro is so tiny. No, I would say the tinier one is the SE. That one is super tiny.
The SE.
So you got. So here's the reason I bought the SE. The reason I bought the SE in the first place is because I'm gonna give it to my dad. So I figured I get to make a couple videos with it, do some case videos, and then give it as a gift to my dad, and then I can take his SE, give it to my mom, so they can both have SEs. So my mom has an iPhone 7 right now, which is fine. It works for her. But you heard about my Boost Mobile saga that I had with that. So
Boost Mobile saga. I didn't hear about that. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So their 3G network shut down recently, like 3 days ago. And basically what happened is anybody that had a 4G SIM card only, she was on Virgin Mobile before they shut it down, so it was only 4G. They shut it down and she could no longer call out or have calls in. So I had to get a new SIM card.
That's so stupid.
Boost Mobile kept sending her text messages saying initially that you could get a free one online. They gave her a promo code. So obviously I'm the one that's doing this for her. So I go online, I try to use a promo code. It says it's invalid and it's $10. I'm not going to pay $10 for something that's not my fault, not her fault. Anyway, so I called 611. I waited on there forever because their customer service is garbage. I said, hey, I need to get this phone. Number one, I need to get unlocked because I'm considering putting her on T-Mobile. And then I need to get the SIM card. And they were like, okay, we'll put a request in. It'll take 7 to 10 business days to get it to you. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, that passed and didn't happen. So then I tried to contact them online. I didn't have her like PIN or anything, so I couldn't get anything done. So then it just says you need to go to the store. And so I go to the store this morning at like 11:30, and they're not even open. And I'm like, why is the store not even open? And then I go look at all of them, and they're all closed until like 2 p.m. And I'm like, what phone carrier opens at 2 in the afternoon?
Right.
What's yeah?
Well, I
so
mean, they're owned by Dish now, so that's probably why.
That's fair.
Just weird. And then so what was weird was like I go in there and I talk to the guy, and he's like, he gets the new SIM card in, and when he put the new SIM card in, because it was a Virgin mobile phone, he ended up having to unlock the phone. But he's like, oh, I can't unlock the phone. You have to call customer service. And I just like, I saw him do it, and I go in the settings that said no SIM restriction. I'm like, oh, so you just unlocked it for me, and you thought you didn't unlock it, but you basically did. So I'm like, okay, well, two birds, one stone. You did great, thanks.
I guess so. God.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna get her like the T-Mobile plan, the $15 2 gig plan, just because she doesn't go anywhere. She doesn't do anything. So
yeah.
Oh, so Red Pocket Mobile has been a nightmare during the 3G shutdown. I can imagine. So Red Pocket runs on AT&T, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Yeah, AT&T was like the first one to shut their 3G network down.
I thought T-Mobile was the first one to shut down their 3G.
No, T-Mobile hasn't shut down. No, T-Mobile hasn't.
Have they not?
Down.
Oh, that was 2G, I think, maybe.
The 2G, I think they
2G,
did, but not their 3G. T-Mobile 3G sunset.
Oh, so Red Pocket actually uses all 4 carriers.
They do?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was only
I guess that's one way of doing it.
Yeah, so it says March 31st, 2022, Sprint's older 3G CDMA network will be retired. June 30th, LTE network will be retired from Sprint. And then July 1st, T-Mobile's older 3G UMTS network will be retired. So I'm wondering if that includes like 4G HSPA, because they're 4G, they're like, well, it's not even 4G, it's their 3G, but I wonder if that network is going to close also. Okay, so yeah, he said AT&T. So I have not used the new SE on 5G. So Drew, like comparing it to like the iPhone 13, is the modem basically like identical?
Oh yeah, it's identical. I mean, no differences at all.
How much RAM is in that thing?
In the SE?
Yeah, is it 3 gigs?
I don't know. I think it's 4, but
let me check.
Yeah, because I know that the old one with the A13, I think it was 3 gigs.
2020 iPhone SE has
4 gigs. Yeah,
4. That's not bad at all.
Performance wise, it sits there with like the 13s for sure. Like I have no issues whatsoever with it, and it's nice having the Touch ID again.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I when I started using the S22 Ultra, the fingerprint scanner is so, and when they updated it, whatever they did, that thing is fast. It got way faster. It got way faster for me.
I don't know why you still have an S22 Ultra. I like
don't either. I need to sell it. I do. I need to sell it and get some money out, but I still have it.
You definitely do need to sell it.
It's time.
I know. That's the problem. Like I've been trying to make so many videos, and then I just get over it, and then I stop making videos for a week, and then I start again. But I just have this backlog of videos I need to make, and I don't know how people keep up. I don't know how people keep up with these videos and just constantly pump these out. Like I don't understand. It's a year more than last year, whatever that was. Oh, okay. A gigabyte more than a year. Okay. Yeah, so 4 gigs. I mean, if we compare it to like, I think the 11 had 4 gigs.
Yeah.
So that's pretty impressive. So a 2-year-old flagship had the same amount.
Although you can get like a refurbished iPhone 12 for the same price, but it's for whatever market, I guess. I don't really see the point.
See a refurbished iPhone 12 for?
You can get them on Amazon for like $440, I think, $10 maybe more over that.
The mini or the regular iPhone 12?
Might be the mini actually. Let me see.
Hold on, iPhone 12 renewed. It's the mini. Okay, so the mini iPhone 12 mini is $417 renewed, fully unlocked. So
you can get an iPhone 12 from Back Market for $474. That's fully refurbished.
What is
unlocked?
Back Market?
Back Market. It's like a shitty refurbishment center that promotes on TikTok a lot. Let me share my screen actually. This.
Why does that
For
It's a
just
weird-
that much more, I would at least get this one at that point. It doesn't make sense to.
Yeah.
Well,
Get
what
an
about what's
SE.
wrong with Amazon Renewed? Amazon Renewed's not bad.
Oh, well, you can get Amazon Renew if it's the same price. Like, if
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it. Let me see.
What's the warranty? What's the warranty from
30
that other
days. Oh, that's a 1-year warranty.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So you get a 90-day Amazon Renewed guarantee. Let's see. It's not Apple certified, but it's been professionally inspected. Okay. Yeah. The only thing that's sus about Amazon Renewed is it comes from different makers or different people.
Yeah.
So you've got a bunch of different people. And you know what's funny is I actually was talking to a guy. There was a guy I was talking to a while ago who works for a refurbishing company, and he's on TikTok. And it seemed to be going well because I did a couple of videos on renewed iPhones, and those actually popped off pretty well because people were really interested in them. And I wouldn't mind, like I think Travis MCP was doing those too, Amazon Renewed reviews.
I remember that.
Because yeah, I mean, you can get a good deal on those. I just think that it sucks that, you might get that one-off phone where it's like not great. But
I mean, they
most
do
of the
have a
time-
good return policy though. So I mean, if
They do.
anything's bad with it, then you can just chuck it back in the mail and get a new one.
Yeah, they do. The only thing you have to do is you have to pay for the return shipping, which sucks. But
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
how's it going? Yeah, you do have to pay for return shipping because it's not like a regular Amazon purchase. I mean, it's not even Prime. Is it
That's
even
weird.
Prime right here? And what's weird is you can also buy a wireless plan when you buy one of these phones.
Mm.
They do trade-ins?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know.
And their trade-in process is pretty solid. I've done that before.
Oh, Amazon's trade-in?
Yeah.
They do Apple, Google, Samsung, LG, and Motorola. Ooh, LG. Let's see what we got. Wow,
I got a solid deal trading in my OG SE for this one. So
How much did you get for it?
this ended up being free essentially on T-Mobile. So it was like just an even swap. So OG SE for this. So I'll just keep it as another backup. Figure it's not bad.
Yeah.
not bad at all.
You did that on Amazon or what?
No, just on T-Mobile.
Oh, T-Mobile.
My usual T-Mobile.
Yeah.
I swear, he's got like the T-Mobile hookup. He like knows the CEO or something. I swear.
It works out.
So I looked into it more. It turns out if you have Magenta Max, they do give you a lot more of like kind of like backdoor incentives than if you have like a simple choice plan or anything like that. So you and me, and we're kind of screwed.
I'm keeping the simple
gang
choice
for life. It's the
I'm
best
keeping
plan.
simple choice. Yeah, they're gonna have to pry it from my cold dead fingers. I mean, I got 2 lines for $70, and then each additional line is only $20, and now it's unlimited. And it still comes with hotspot and all that stuff. So like, it's worth it.
Yep.
That's not bad. Yeah, I'm trying to trade in that OnePlus 9 Pro now. They'll give me $800 for it at T-Mobile.
800.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
they
gonna
have
get
a
the OnePlus
lot
10?
of good.
No.
My
Terrible.
thing I didn't understand was like, how is it that the Pixel 6 Pro can have a 5G ultra wideband modem and then the OnePlus 10 can't? Like, why?
I mean,
Wait,
they
so
made so many bad choices on the OnePlus 10 Pro. Like, it has less RAM. Like, it's 8 gigabytes of RAM. So, like, the 9 Pro is actually a better phone than the 10 Pro. It also doesn't have. It only has. It doesn't have all the bands for 5G either, even though it's a global model.
Yeah, it doesn't even have ultra wideband. It doesn't have like the full millimeter wave.
Oh, and then in the US, we actually don't get their fastest charging. So like instead of like how it offers, I think it's 80 watt now, we're still stuck on 65 watt because it doesn't work with the way the US just and electricity works, I guess. So
still technically better than Samsung's only 45 watt.
But you might as well get the 9 Pro. Like there's no incentive to get the 10 Pro at all. And then
Justin,
is terrible.
Hold on, I'm sorry, Justin. This isn't your opinion. This is just kind of a fact.
Yeah, it's fact.
they didn't make any good phones after the 8 Pro. Honestly, the 8 Pro was even kind of iffy. But I mean,
the 7 Pro was like the last good one, and then they just fell off.
I don't know.
That was probably peak, honestly.
It's wild. It's wild though to see a company like that just stop doing well because I mean they were so loved. They were so loved. Like they were like BlackBerry loved maybe like they were loved that well because they were just
Yeah.
kind of like this niche kind of brand, and they still have really good pricing. And now they're kind of just not.
I'm
they're
almost
not
worried for
trying.
Apple, honestly, after Tim Cook. I mean, that's what happened after they switched CEOs. So what happens if Apple switches CEOs and what?
Right.
You know, I mean,
if anything, I don't know how long Tim Cook expects to be there. He's 63 now or something, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
think it
don't
was
think
like
he
2
would.
years ago, didn't they say like in 5 years for sure he'd be picking a successor? Like it would be within 5 years. I thought when he was interviewed, he had like hinted to that a few years back.
Something like that.
That he
Yeah.
had like 5 years left or something.
But I mean, if you
Yeah.
think about it, who would he choose as his successor? I mean, what are we going to do?
Someone internally,
Craig
I'm sure.
Federighi?
He's
Somebody-
probably gonna
The
get
other
off
the
soon
other
too.
potential choice they said is what's the fitness dude's name?
Oh God.
You know what I'm talking about? He always
Yeah.
I
can't remember his
forgot
name.
but he's I guess also like a potential candidate. Like he's been rumored to be like the number one pick from Tim Cook. And that's because he's also like a finance guy. He's not just like their fitness but he's like huge like finance guy.
I don't even know what his name is. I couldn't even find it.
Yeah, I don't know what his name
Fitness
is.
guy, Apple. There you go.
That's why I looked up and it showed me Fitness Plus. It shows me Apple Fitness Plus.
Oh God. So
Finance guy.
Yeah, I always forget his name. I like can picture the dude.
yeah, me too.
Jeff Williams. He's their he's their
There you
COO
go.
currently.
Jeff Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Jeff
always the guy
Williams.
who's talking about like all their fitness initiatives and health and
Yeah.
God, he just looks boring.
he reports he's like finance through and through and like supply chain through and through. Like that's why he would get selected. I mean, you look at Tim Cook was super boring though too before he became CEO.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
He was just like a
CFO. He's still kind of boring. He's made some good hires though. In his tenure, he's made some good hires. Damn. I mean, what about Phil Schiller, man? Is he
He's
gone?
getting close to retirement too. I think he's almost gone. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while.
Eddie Q's probably going to be gone. Yeah, that sucks.
It'll be a
Just
huge
watching all these people get
shakeup,
older.
I think, because their executives are pretty dated. Like Eddie Q,
Yeah.
I see leaving soon. Like I see a lot of them.
I said Craig too, but I don't know how old Craig is.
I don't know how Craig. I don't know if Craig wants to do that. To be honest,
don't
I
know
think
if
he
he would wanna
likes
do it
being
either.
a product guy.
He's
Like a
52.
software guy.
He's 52. He could do it.
He could.
He could do it. I mean, if it's not that long, I mean, but then he would only be CEO for like 10 years before he gets retirement age.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully Tim Cook is not like going to be like Congress and stay there till he's freaking 80 years old. You know, like
I mean, he could. You know,
he could
Is
to
it a
keep
good
shareholders
idea, though?
happy. Like
Yeah.
shareholders might not want him to leave though. Like
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But then again, I mean, you if we look back at the change between from Steve Jobs to him, you know, there was that same worry that we have right now.
yeah,
And then, you know, obviously you could tell, and it's interesting if we go back to like 2011 and just on, you can see the changes that he brought in.
Mhm.
I mean, some things still stayed the same. Like we still have S model iPhones and stuff like that, but he did shake up things and try to add, you know, stuff to kind of cement his legacy. Like the Apple Watch is something part of his legacy now, and you know, it's a lot of services. So I think he did. I think he's done a pretty good job of keeping.
I mean, he transitioned every Mac into ARM. That's a pretty good.
That's really
in-house silicon's awesome.
In a short time, like it's wild to think how fast technology has changed in such a short time.
Yeah,
like that is just wild to think. Like I didn't think that all three of us would have Silicon Macs right now.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah, he definitely I think brought it further, but I think he's also financially built Apple to the point that I mean somebody would have to come in and really screw things up to I mean
right.
they have so much money now. Somebody would have to really screw things up if they came in there.
We're cutting costs by 50%. Bring it LCDs on every single iPhone.
We're just going to start running Android on all of our devices.
We're making iOS open source.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're allowing side loading on iOS. Oh god.
That would get people. Oh god.
The world would end. And it's wild. Like you remember, I remember reading about They let Mac OS they allowed Mac OS on other devices at one point, way in Apple's history. So iOS 16 better be good. My wish for iOS 16, I don't think it'll happen, but I really hope we get a redesign. Like I want an iOS 7 like amount of redesign to iOS. I think it needs to be there.
But what are you going to do to it?
Michael, wake up. I see you blinking.
What do you mean, wake up?
Your eyelids keep drooping. I'm like, man, he's about to fall asleep on this stream.
I am tired, okay?
It's been such a long week and weekend already.
Mm-hmm. This weekend went by too quickly. I wanted it to last longer.
I almost
be sleeping tomorrow.
My birthday this week.
Your birthay's this
week?
I just
know what that means?
My birthday's this week.
Oh, we gotta buy him a cake. We gotta buy him a cake. We're gonna
getting some Taco Bell delivered to the door. Everything.
Oh,
whole 9 yards.
Taco Bell for him.
I got 5 guys coming right now.
Oh, you got 5 guys coming over? Interesting.
And via DoorDash,
Wow, that's great, Drew.
Wow.
I'm happy for you.
Split screen apps, please, for iOS 16. I use it so often on my iPad and Android. Yeah.
No, it's not going to be utilized.
Yeah,
that's the problem. No app developer is going to want to make a separate UI just for split screen. It's going to be too much of a pain in everyone's ass to be able to implement that.
Well, I think that's why we're not getting a huge redesign, because their developers, they like the status quo at this point. You know what I mean? Like, they're comfortable, their apps just work.
Yeah.
No, they need to get uncomfortable. They need to actually do some work.
Uncomfortable.
Okay,
Ian, why don't you be an app developer?
If I get paid like one, sure, I'll do it. Shit, why not? I'll get paid. But no, I mean, so what you?
I don't think we'll get a redesign while Tim Cook is CEO. I think he's comfortable. He's in that BlackBerry mindset, comfortable just making the profits. Why disturb that?
The problem is, though, it's just like Windows. Windows has these older elements to it from older versions, and it took them till Windows 11 to kind of actually do what they're supposed to do and redesign everything from the ground up. iOS has so many things from older versions that need to be, redone.
I wonder if they redo iPad OS first.
Well, iPad OS needs to have more Mac OS stuff in it. I'm not saying have it run Mac OS, but it needs to have.
Final
if they
Cut.
Want to say, Final Cut. It needs to have actual computer stuff that would make it more of a computer versus just a tablet.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I there's, and then the whole, so let me ask you about this split screen thing. So split screen apps, are you saying that they would have to redesign the UI for each app when it goes to the split screen? Is that what you guys are saying?
They would have to. The app developers would have to support it. So when you open, because it doesn't work well on Android for everything.
Oh, Android needs a lot of work.
Yeah.
Android needs a lot of work.
When you go over to let's say if you go to your iPad, right, and you go to split screen an app, it literally just goes over to the iPhone variant of that app and scales it up.
Resizes. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying they need to have a.
If they make a smaller version of the iPhone version, that's going to be. They'd have to re-implement that with iPad OS too, because there's going to be a smaller version of the smaller version. So, no, that won't ever happen.
Yeah.
I think picture-in-picture is a good middle ground for now.
Yeah,
but picture-in-picture is not bad. I'm glad that YouTube finally, got that all settled. So
it still drives me crazy that it takes if you click a YouTube link in Twitter, though, it takes 3 taps, 4 taps to get it
to actually get into the app. Yeah,
that drives
me. Especially if you're using a third-party browser, it's hell.
Yes.
God, it sucks. I use Chrome too, and Chrome doesn't implement well with launching other apps. So I have to go into Safari, just open it. It's so stupid.
I'll use DuckDuck, and it's the same thing. It's 5 taps because I use a different browser. It's great.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I don't know. I don't understand why it has to be like that either. But sure enough, you know what's funny is you'll go into an app with an ad. And sure enough, you click that ad by accident, that shit will go right to the app store, right to the app you don't want it to go to.
Exactly.
That shit works. But the moment you actually want to look at something, have fun.
Yep.
It's like the main reason I always go back to Android, because I sit here like tap, 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 and I'm just like, screw this, I'm done.
Can I just say how I didn't realize how good the typing experience was on Gboard on Android versus iOS? Like the iOS keyboard is fucking garbage now. I didn't realize how
What?
bad it was. No, dude,
Ian,
like,
you can
had to
excuse
correct-
yourself from the table. That is a terrible statement.
It is not. It is not.
No, it is.
Better at
No.
typing than keyboard.
Hey. I have memorized every single letter placement on that damn keyboard. If they change it because of what you're saying right now, I'm coming to your house and lynching you.
All right. You want that shitty autocorrect where it just
Yes, I'm fine with that. I'm
fuck
used
to
to
duck every
backspacing
day.
enough to where it fixes itself.
bitch to botch, shit to shot, just the
Good.
stupidest autocorrect
Yes.
ever.
Yes.
I just want to cuss Apple. Let me cuss on my phone.
No, I like my shoddy keyboard. Leave it alone.
I will say Apple's keyboard's better for email, but I like Gboard for like normal text typing.
I hate the Gmail app.
You can install the Gboard app. There you go. Install Gboard.
No, I tried the Gboard app on iOS. It's totally different. It doesn't.
It's terrible.
Well, it's different, but like works.
No,
it's different.
No. Okay, and the swiping experience on iOS is way worse. Like Android swiping on Gboard is way better.
What?
Oh my god, no! Like just the simplest word.
It's so easy. It's so easy to swipe on the iOS keyboard.
It's
so easy.
Are you calling me retarded, Michael? I think you're.
No, I would never use that word. That word is. It's 2022, Ian. Get with the times.
Okay.
And also,
calling me,
no, I am not.
Butt face?
Yes, I am. Actually,
Okay.
yeah. No, it is very easy to do that, Ian. Come on, get with the times.
I don't know. I just like after using both now, I kind of like got the idea. I'm like, okay, like and it's funny, like going from Android and iOS and just like seeing the pros and cons of each, and it's kind of like I wish I could just put the good and the good together to make one really awesome phone. Like I wish I love that you can swipe back from either side on Android versus only on one side on iOS, and I was like, I kept doing it on my iPhone, and I was like, oh. I'm not on that phone anymore.
That's
I
why you
can't
gotta sell the S22 Ultra, Ian. Get rid of it. It's a bad omen.
It's not a bad omen. I do want to try
Chuck
Pixel.
it out of a window.
Pixel's on my list next. Because they're never going to send me one.
Well, you're getting a little too late in the game. The Pixel 6 Pro has been out for a hot minute.
I know. So I'll just wait for the Pixel
I've had like
6A.
8 of them already. Like,
6A?
What?
You want the poor one? Don't get the poor one.
Okay, so then I need to buy a used Pixel 6 Pro, right?
Yes. Sell the 22 Ultra and get that.
Duo. I need to sell the Surface Duo. I haven't.
That sounds like more of a you problem. You bought that stupid thing.
It is a me problem. I need to sell all these phones. I've spent so many hundreds of dollars now, thousands of dollars now on phones. I don't make videos on them, and they sit and get dusty.
Here, I have the perfect solution for you.
Throw them in a fire.
This is the Galaxy Note 9, the best phone ever made by mankind. This right here. Yeah, I'll trade you this for your S22 Ultra. It's significantly better than it, by the way. No UI bugs, nothing.
Send him the Surface Duo. Just send him the Surface Duo.
I don't want your Duo. I'll turn it into a Solo. I mean, dude, I will chop that thing in half and turn it into two.
You know, if they made a serial killer for phones, you'd be like, you'd be the serial
I've already
killer.
scratched my green iPhone 13 Pro Max.
How?
So.
Oh my god!
They're like deep grooves too. Let me see if I can. I know. I mean,
Pounds card. I'll buy some.
I'll buy some.
Oh my god!
Let me see if I can show off the scratch. They're the same exact scratches I had on the other one too.
Do you not use screen
manage that?
Can we get some?
We're not gonna be able to see it, are we?
No. You can see it. I just need to like.
You need to get a screen protector.
No, all the I had a matte one. That one was kind of cool, but it ended up getting in the way. Let me turn the black.
Drew, what do you have? Do you have the Pro Max? Or do you have something smaller than that?
Yeah, I have the 13 Pro Max.
You know, I thought about selling mine and getting the Mini.
I usually pop my.
I actually wanted the Mini for a second. I went to the Apple store when I went over to New York, and like I looked at the 13 Mini, and like the red one just like caught my eye a lot. Like I almost bought one.
God, speaking of red, dude, that red S22 Ultra is
hot garbage.
Not the move.
There we go.
Oh my God! How do you do that? I
Got
can
that.
see it, and it gives me sadness.
You have another one on the other corner. If we can see, it's hard to do it because the
I
camera's
can't wait
inverted.
till Michael has kids, and I can tell him how abusive he was to technology.
Do you just like tape it to your shoes and go outside?
Dude, yeah, you don't do that?
What is going on?
That's how I get my steps. That's how you get. You don't get your steps like that? Am I doing something wrong here?
I have
feel
4
like
kids
I
and
am.
none of my phones look like that. Their phones don't look like that.
This is the brand new one too. It's so sad. It's so sad.
Oh my God, that's too much, dude.
Also,
Too much.
side topic, we were talking about this off the stream a little bit, but like green is the move. It's the only good color now.
It's just dark.
That's it.
That's the only thing. I kind of wish it was a little
It
lighter.
looks fire though.
What color are
No,
the
the matte
rails?
looks really good.
The rails are like dark green, but
Do
like
they get like fingerprints like the graphite and the others, or
yeah, but like it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I like it.
because it
Like,
just reminds
compared
me
to
of
the
a darker version
blue.
of graphite.
The blue gets boring after a while. It looks cool, but like the green,
I thought about trading this for the green because Best Buy it would just be an even swap. But like,
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I like the green one. That's like my top pick.
Uh-oh.
I had the green 13
Miles says
Pro.
now the blue is still the best.
I'm sorry that you can't get the green one, but like it's your opinion's invalid.
I mean, blue is my thing. I will.
I had
forever just
somebody
buy the gold
offer.
color.
I literally had somebody offer to trade me their 512 gig Sierra Blue 13 Pro Max for my green one. That's in 256.
Nice.
Just for the color. Like
That's crazy.
it's
Michael,
a good color.
Your wheels not turn a little bit because like that would have been worth
Huh?
more, right?
Well, I didn't take the trade because I don't need storage that much because I use Google One like a normal person and back all my photos up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, don't make the mistake like me and get 128 gigs. That was not the move.
I don't know why you
Do that.
didn't get 256. That's like the only smart move to make with these ones, but
Listen, I
I could
make
live with
poor life
32 gigs. I'm good.
32
Yeah,
True.
give me 32 gigs.
That's
again.
less storage than your damn display that you just returned. Shut up.
Oh man,
my
I
God.
miss that thing in some ways.
We
In
never-
some
we never
ways,
got to- we never got to talk about the display.
Yeah, I
saw
know,
the
because we
display.
weren't streaming, bitch.
I know.
It looks
So,
the display looks great, and
It
the
does.
camera is potato trash. The
I
speakers
just
are good.
don't- So okay, so I remember saying something about it, and someone said, "But it has that wide view or wide angle, and,
Center
like,
stage.
center stage or whatever." And
My
I'm like,
iMac has
"That's
center
not an
stage.
excuse for having a shitty camera. It's $1,600. It can have."
Well,
the iPhone
okay,
SE has a good
It
camera.
genuinely is a software issue though, because it's using the exact same sensor out of the iPhone 11 front camera.
Yeah,
So
but
Why are they putting
all
an
their
11
updates
iPhone
aren't
11
fixing
camera
it
in
though.
I don't know.
And
Don't
center
ask
stage,
me.
like I don't care if the camera can follow me if it still looks like trash. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it still looks
like-
Oh,
terrible.
yeah.
Like it looked bad in Best Buy, and Best Buy had great lighting. How did it
Yeah.
look that bad in Best Buy? I even
Yeah.
like went to, like I looked at that, and I looked at the iPad Air, and I looked at the camera on that, and I was like, okay, $600 tablet, $1,600 monitor.
That's what got
Why?
me. Like it looks good, but like I have the Omen 27i whatever monitor, and honestly, like I don't see a huge difference. Like, and I've had like the G9 and other like monitors, and it's like the Apple monitor looks good, like it's not bad, but it should have been like $699. Like,
Yeah.
it's so expensive.
They didn't even make it mini LED either, which is so stupid. If you're paying
Oh,
that
no.
much for a monitor,
Sucks.
If it was
the tilt
mini,
stand,
it would have
oh,
been
the tilt stand? No.
the tilt stand is
Oh.
so bad because you can't. Obviously, there's no height, so if I want
You
to
have to
pay,
pay how much it is $400.
$400.
The one that raises.
Well,
like,
okay,
what
it's
is that?
basically the iMac stand, but still,
Yeah.
it doesn't have an excuse for being that expensive.
and then the VESA mount, the fact that like you have to bring it in the store to swap it out, or like you have to hope you could get the VESA mount one delivered, is kind of a pain as well. And it's also unfair that like if you get the VESA mount, you just get no stand. So it's like, okay, but what if I ever needed the stand? Like,
Yeah. Well, no, actually, with the VESA mount one, you can go and do the same thing that you would want to do with the other one. But
you
still,
just use your stand. Yeah.
yeah, Yeah,
But like
it's so stupid.
$1,500, and even with the military discount and stuff, I was like, I can't justify like this monitor
makes
does
no
not look
sense.
that good.
Yeah.
I
And
could
then
get
like
another G9.
I had
Yes.
totally forgotten all about the XDR display until they came out with this one, and I looked back and I was like, God, I forgot about that display. And then the stand was $1,000 for that.
Yeah, I forgot Michael still has an iMac.
I forgot I
know,
have an
look at-
iMac too. I forgot to
look at-
return it.
Look at that sad iMac in the back. Let's just look at this sad little iMac, just not going to get used.
We don't need to see it.
look
It
at
hasn't been
you,
used
Laura.
in like weeks. I only turned that on for the video. It has been off for the past 2 weeks.
He's literally just not going to update it. He's going to be able to sell it as a relic with like.
Yeah,
like the
I'll
very
sell it
first
on the
version of
base
Monterey
version of
on
Mac
it.
OS. Yeah. It's a cool thing. I don't need it.
Yeah.
And I have until like April 28th to return it because I have Total Tech. Buy Total Tech, by the way, if you haven't bought it yet.
Well,
Totally
now
worth
we
it.
have to buy Total Tech because they're taking away all the elite privileges. So
Exactly. But
you're
no,
kinda
I mean,
screwed here.
I don't know. I also bought like a shit ton of the silver and black Apple accessories. I'm gonna have to return that tomorrow because it's my last day to return it. So
I'm sorry. Every time I try the Apple Magic Mouse, it is just so ergonomically shitty.
It's
like
shitty.
I feel like I get carpal tunnel, but just like exactly Logitech. You got to use the fucking MX Master, man.
MX
best mouse out
Master.
there.
Oh, I use my Razer mouse. My Razer mouse works perfectly fine. You bitch.
Okay, well you're a gamer. We work from home. We're
I
old.
don't even
work from
play
home.
games. I don't. I have a controller for that.
Playing games in my heart every day, man. Anyway,
You know what? Speaking of iMac real quick, one thing I wish they would do is enable the target display mode again, so I could just use an
Why'd they
iMac
take
as
that
my
away?
display.
Yeah.
Why'd they take that away?
Because they wanted to sell you $1,500 monitors that are useless.
Oh, well, it
Yep.
wasn't even out when it came out. That's the dumb thing. All right. So Justin said, can't forget the non-detachable cable that'll break within a month. Now, it wasn't non-detachable. If I
It's
recall.
detachable. You can get it replaced and repaired. I actually looked it up and I got a Studio Display SN to test it out with. You actually can get just the cable arrived to your door. For I think it's like $30 if it rips,
Terrible. That's not
and
bad.
it's still under warranty. So yeah, you're fine. It's
But
not a big deal.
But if you think about it, every other monitor, every other desktop PC uses the same, cable that only costs like $10 on Amazon. So
Well, with this one though, I mean, it has a different power supply, so it can't really use that generic, 3-prong or whatever the fuck.
I lugged mine through the mall, and I was the 8th person to do so. And we all returned ours.
I mean, he had a good reason to return it because it didn't work with Legacy Enterprise Mac OS. And that's Apple's fault for not realizing that, hey, they're not going to update to the most recent thing if it's not tested.
The weird thing is that like I can see the Studio Display selling in bulk at like for businesses or something like that, right? I can see like maybe even
price.
Or like high schools or colleges buying it for their libraries.
Yep.
Like I could see my company, like for example, like I could see them buying them and filling like an entire office with them because it just
you'd hook up your Mac. It's easy. It has the speakers, it has a camera, all the stuff it needs in one display. So if you
does an iMac
Macs,
though, that's the problem.
I mean, but like my college, for example, used iMacs, so it was better for them to do that. I mean, but like
here's what they should have just never released a Studio Display and like maybe beefed up the current iMac to like a 5K display. iMac Pro maybe, and then make it to where you can turn that into a secondary display like the old ones.
Yeah, and I mean, like imagine an iMac, and they're never going to release another 27-inch iMac, are they? This is what 24 inches.
No, they're releasing a 27-inch. It's going to be the iMac Pro. It's just not going to be a.
It better be in matte black. It better be pretty. It better look gorgeous. All right,
pretty
so let me go.
$4,000 iMac.
Oh well, we know. Hey, prepare your wallet and prepare your ass. I got Total Tech because we moved and saved $300 already. That's not including the 2 years of coverage on each item that I've saved. What I don't get is I can use my iMac as display via AirPlay wirelessly at full resolution, but 4K TV is limited to 1080p.
Yeah, but that is kind of weird. Target display mode, so it's kind of a pain when you have like say like a work issued computer and say I have a personal iMac. It would be great if I could just use that iMac as a second monitor again versus having to buy a whole nother monitor just to use my work issued computer because I wanted an iMac. Whereas like if I get an iMac, you already have a great display, Apple. Why not give me that ability when you already give me, universal control and other things to pair with it? It's just, it doesn't make sense to take features like that away.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird because they stopped enabling that or being able to add that in 2015 with the 5K iMac. So
we still need to get Spec Tech on here. Spec Tech, you need to
Oh,
come on our stream one day, please.
we're desperate.
Yeah. So I'm wondering
We
who else
need-
got a OnePlus 10 Pro review unit, because I saw a couple people get one.
Yeah,
I'm kinda
I don't
curious.
know.
Adam and
I
a few others.
I've kind of given up. I don't care about OnePlus anymore. I don't want to.
I'm just hoping nothing does something and Carl brings, something cool. to
I've
the
lost hope in nothing,
market.
dude. If they're making presentations that could have been sent in a press email,
It didn't even need to be an email. He could have tweeted that.
No.
yeah,
But let's just say it's like as good as the Essential phone looked.
Yeah.
Like that would be perfect, because the Essential phone is still just a beautiful piece of hardware. Period.
I have no hope. I have zero hope. I mean,
Well,
if you're
the tech-
making
the tech
earbuds like the
industry
nothing
is-
ones, no.
Yeah. The tech industry right now is just so boring.
It's really boring.
There's just nothing like good right now.
Every phone I pick up right
It's
now,
it's
I'm
weird
just
because
like,
I think
it's boring.
yeah, it's me.
And that's why I stand by the point where the Note 9 is the best phone ever made. Why is the flashlight on?
I did like the Note 9 a lot. That one is a pretty solid phone.
It's like the best. Like it stopped at the best One UI. Still get security updates. Why
I
wouldn't
love
you get
the
one?
blue with the yellow pen.
Yeah,
was
exactly.
cool.
That's a top tier one. I only got this one because it's Samsung renewed.
Oh.
But yeah, no, the
Yeah.
blue one's mint.
I also had the Casey Neistat model. The
Casey Neistat model.
yeah, where it was like clear.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
Okay, Drew, you're gonna have to pull that up to show us to look
That's
at
how
it.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I have no
So
clue.
SpecTech said she's gonna buy one of these days. Haven't picked up the OnePlus yet. Target Display went away when they went to the proprietary dual board display tech. They don't have that excuse now. They just need to enable display input via USB-C Thunderbolt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stupid. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, so I had my first experience. So when I was helping my coworker with her laptop, they gave her one of those one of those bridges or docks, or what they call them. I didn't realize how expensive those things were.
Yeah.
It's $450 for this Dell. It's just a brick that adds ports in the back.
That's not what you want to get for a Mac, or is it a Mac or what?
No, it's a Dell.
Oh.
No, they don't give us Macs. My company just does Dell. They do Dell XPSs. And let me tell you, I don't know why they gave her this one. They gave her a Dell XPS. It's like a Dell 13 XPS, and it's got like a Y Intel processor. It's awful. Like, that's the slowest processor I've ever seen.
Wait, Drew, I'm confused. What does that mean? You just like, what is it from?
That's the phone. That it was a special edition Note 9.
Was it?
Yep.
When?
Way back when the Note 9 launched.
I don't remember that.
And they actually, this was actually made like this?
Yeah, it was clear.
If anybody wants to see, this is what it looked like.
Yeah, it was
I could
transparent back and stuff. He did it for like a charity, and I ended up getting one, and then I sold it for like a ton. I bought like 9 phones after that one.
Jesus. How much was it?
That's pretty cool, though.
When I got it, it was just standard price. Like it just all went to charity.
Huh. Let me see.
Annoying thing about AirPlay is to Mac is if you have a second display connected, it will only work on one display and the other display will be turned black. Well, I mean, what would you want it to do if it's AirPlaying to the Mac? I mean, it's not going to play on both screens. I mean, I figured that much.
Yeah.
I have CalDigit for my Mac. What is that? CalDigit. Oh, the Pro, the dock. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me look at this. I didn't know they had a dock for. Oh, that's a big chunky thing. What is that? Oh, but that does add a lot of ports. It even has an. Is that an optical port? Wow. A 10. Wow, USB 10 gigabits, USB 5 gigabits. Okay, that had to be expensive. I think that sounds very expensive, just from what I can see.
So the only dock that I would recommend for like literally anyone, God, speaking, is the WD Black one, where it has essentially just like a embedded NVMe slot on the inside that you can upgrade to like whatever you want. So like, let's say you want a 2 terabyte NVMe in there, you
Is it
can
the
throw it in there.
D50?
Yeah, it's like a gaming dock, but you can use it perfectly fine with Thunderbolt with the Mac, and like
So
it's perfect.
$460, 3 stars. Ooh, only
That's
2
on
reviews. Never mind, it only has 2 reviews.
yeah.
All right, let me share my screen so I can actually show this because I feel bad I'm not showing everybody this. Why
No,
are you
it's like
Google Chrome would like
totally
to
worth it.
record your?
I
It's
can do it
like
if you want.
making me it's making me authenticate.
I got you.
I guess Chrome updated, so quit and reopen. I can't quit right now. Yeah, you're gonna have to read it. You're gonna have to do it because
That I got it. Let's see if I can go here. There it is. All right, let's share screen.
It's gonna make me quit doing. Why did it do that?
There we go. Yeah, I mean, this thing is like, I don't want to shop groceries. What are you doing? God, these damn extensions. Shut up.
See, yeah, Honey is annoying.
They're all a
Honey's
bitch.
really.
I don't even use any of these anymore. They're just there. I don't. Okay, whatever. $579 for 2 terabyte.
No, it's
and
$450. Oh, for 2 terabyte. What is the one I'm looking at?
That's a 2
The one
terabyte
I'm looking at
NVMe.
is the. This has nothing in it. Oh, this has nothing in it. So it has. All right, 2 Thunderbolt 3, 1 DisplayPort 1.4, 2 USB-C 10 gigabit, 3 USB-A 10 gigabit, 1 audio in and out, and 1 gigabit Ethernet.
Yeah, it's got a. I mean, it's perfect.
Oh, they have other ones that are cheaper though too.
You can get a one with without a NVMe in it for $329.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you could find an NVMe for cheaper than that. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
I looked it up. I mean, it's basically the same thing if you want the same speeds that this one has. But
are they pretty easy to open up if you did add your own though? Or?
Yeah, it's just these screws right here, and then lift at the top, and it's Yeah,
that's cool.
No, it's like really solid.
How many how many can you put in there? 1?
Just 1, yeah.
Okay.
But like, let's say if you want like a workstation type of thing, right? You have a monitor set up in this thing. You just plug your MacBook into it, and you're like good to go. It's like plug and play basically.
Right. That's pretty cool though, and it works with both Windows and Mac, so that would work pretty well.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That's why I was kind of considering getting that, and then returning the iMac, and then getting a second G9 just to use for my MacBook. I don't know.
You want another G9?
Yeah, they're like awesome.
How big is the G9 though?
49 inches.
You want another 49-inch monitor next to another 49-inch monitor?
It would have technically be across the room.
Like a full circle.
See,
I have to make a.
See, Michael, it's really good that you don't have cats, because if you did, you wouldn't have nice things.
No, I would not. I would probably want to die.
Your monitor would have fallen over already.
It would be scratched to shit.
No, it would have been knocked off the ground, off your desk onto the ground.
I'd be surprised if a cat could knock my monitor off the ground or off my desk. That'd be impressive. But I have dogs. Oh, actually, I just got a puppy. I can bring it in here, actually.
You got another puppy, or is this the same puppy?
Another puppy, yeah.
Why did y'all get another puppy? Where's the other one?
Dude, I don't. We still. Yeah, we threw it away after it got old. We just kind of didn't need it, so we got the new one.
We returned it.
We gave it back to the breeder.
Just anything that's older than a year just has to be thrown away.
I know. God. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. I'll bring it in here to change the topic up a little bit.
Okay. Drew, are you emotionally exhausted? Because I'm exhausted. Yeah. So I saw that. What's it called? The G8. I can't share my screen because Chrome wants to quit and reopen. But people were saying that was a copy of the new one from Apple, but it's not. It came out before Apple's did.
It looks just like the iMac. Like it has the same color change, like different colors, and
I like that it has different color choices. And it's a lot cheaper.
Oh, it's a lot cheaper.
Okay, so Justin says, I know Drew uses LumaFusion to edit occasionally. How beginner friendly is it? I just graduated and have tons of time to make videos and have been considering buying it.
I think it's totally worth it, especially because soon it's going to be like cross-platform. Like it'll work on like a Chromebook soon, and Android if that's your thing too. So it's like $20. It's not too bad, and it's a one-time fee versus like paying monthly for Adobe or something. And Final Cut's like crazy expensive, but yeah.
But you can, if you wanted to use Final Cut, you can use there's a free trial of it that you can use. So if you want to try it, that's what I use is the Final Cut. And obviously I'm not like a good editor at all. You've seen how I edit. I could probably do it in iMovie if I really wanted to, but it's just a matter of finding something that kind of works with your flow. And
If you have an iPad, I definitely recommend LumaFusion just because it's really the only thing on iPad that's pretty solid. And if you want to create stuff really quick, it's like $20. It's $20 in general just for LumaFusion. So, but yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I've edited videos with LumaFusion on my phone, and it's not terrible. But iPad is where it's at for sure.
That's wild. That is wild.
Yeah, I remember editing videos on the iPhone 12 mini with LumaFusion.
Oh my god.
It wasn't too bad.
Also, I loved LumaFusion and FCP. Yeah, and see, I wish I knew more about Final Cut, like with the color grading and that kind of stuff. I did try to download some lessons.
Back.
Oh, he's got a puppy. Hold on. Let's full screen him. Let's full screen him.
Let me turn the camera. Come on, calm down. Don't eat the microphone. No.
No, do it. Eat the microphone, puppy. Good dog. That's a good puppy. Oh my god. Look how cute. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
So small.
Look.
I know.
Oh my god, you're so cute. Look at the camera. Oh my god.
What's going on?
So cute.
He's like wagging his tail. He's happy.
That's a happy puppy. Oh my god. Little fluff ball, dude. Look
I know,
at that.
he's so fluffy.
Oh, he's licking you.
What are you doing?
Cute.
Oh, you want to go? You're camera shy?
What kind of dog is it?
Pomeranian.
Pomeranian. Oh, they're crazy dogs.
Well, we already have one, so I mean, yeah, we know.
Crazy.
He's so
my god. Your parents love these crazy tiny dogs, right?
Unfortunately, they used to have big dogs, but yeah, they like small ones now because I guess they're easier to manage. So that's fair.
Are they easier?
But yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, surprisingly a little bit. I mean, they're a little loud, but they're good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, their bark is just annoying because, like, I heard the other one.
It is annoying. Don't bark. Please don't bark.
Never bark. Just be cute like this.
Look just sit there.
How adorable.
He's so reserved.
Oh God.
He doesn't care.
I love that. I love that. You're just like holding him like all awkwardly. He's like, lick. I like you.
I know. He's just licking the shit out of my hands. You want to talk? You want to talk?
You want to say hello?
Oh, don't eat it.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh my god.
Oh.
Are you gonna burrow? Are you gonna burrow? Burrow into Michael's sweat. Burrow into his hoodie.
Man, you should have tweeted out the puppy.
Are you peeing? Are you peeing? Are you peeing? No, you're not peeing. Okay.
I love how you like. Are you peeing? Okay, I don't see a stream. You're good. Okay.
God.
Wait till he's a dad. I can't wait. That's gonna be the same thing that's gonna happen. He's gonna be like, "Are you peeing?"
Oh God. What are you doing? What are you doing? His name's Kenza, by the way.
Kenza?
Yeah.
I've never heard that name before.
I know. We try to look for something unique other than polar bear or some bullshit.
Where do you find that name?
My brother actually came up with it. I don't know where, but it means wise soul in Japanese.
Wise soul in Japanese. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
But see, that's the kind of shit that somebody would name their kid that, and they would get a tattoo of that, and then somebody would be like,
"Hey, don't eat my AirPods Max cable. That was $30, you bitch." Thank you. No, don't eat the sweater too. No, you're fine.
No, eat the sweater. Good dog. Good dog.
He's a good boy, I think. Maybe. Probably not.
Oh. No, I mean, like, if he's reserved like that and being licking and cute and not actually barking his little butt off, I think he's doing great.
Oh, he was barking his butt off at like 3 a.m. a few nights ago because he didn't know where he was. Yeah.
Sometimes I scream in the middle of the night because I don't know where I am either.
Just start yelling, yeah.
Just scream. Where am I? Why am I here?
No, don't even ask questions. Just straight up yell. Don't even talk.
I'll just go to Walmart and just scream. Where am I? Why am I here?
Oh, he's so cute.
Puppy
hold
for
on.
the views.
Yep,
All
get
right,
the
the Samsung
views.
M8
Come on,
smart
good
monitor
boy.
seems like a ripoff compared to the M7 from last year. $600 versus $379 or $369. You get fewer USB ports, and it's basically the same thing. Well, all right. See, I can't. I can't like do the share my screen versus M8. All right. Of course, people have videos of this. All right. So the 32-inch 4K UHD monitor has a removable magnetic slim fit cam that features face tracking and auto zoom. Is supported by chat apps such as Google Duo or Skype. Has a 400. What is this? Oh, brightness value of 4. Oh, so it's only 400 nits. HDR10 plus supports 60 hertz frame refresh, 4 milliseconds refresh rate, contrast ratio of 3001. Single micro HDMI. Ew, micro HDMI. 2 USB-C ports, one up, one down, with a maximum charging power of 65 watts. 2 5-watt speakers that feature tweeters that are more capable than average speakers using monitors. So $700. All right. All right, now let's look up the M7. What is that noise?
Is that your fans?
I got puppy ASMR. Hold on.
Oh, so cute. Michael, you realize that this is your new TikTok content. That's what you're going to be using for TikTok content.
I could use you for content. Yay!
Yes, puppy content always. People love cute puppies. Just
I
that's
know,
all you
yeah.
need to do.
I
You're gonna hit
bank
10K
off this thing.
ASAP. ASAP.
I know.
Puppy.
Easy.
Puppy
10K.
talk.
I'm gonna name you
Hashtag puppy
10K.
talk.
10K. Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So hashtag puppy talk. Hashtag cute puppies. Hashtag Pomeranians.
Oh,
Do they call Pomeranians anything? Pommies?
Pom
No,
pom.
that's actually pom pom. There we go. Pom pom.
Pom pom. Don't eat the mic. No. No.
Yeah.
Do you want to buy another one for me? No.
Yeah, Michael Pepper. That's really weird how that's got such a big price difference for the M7 and the M8. All right, so
it's just a revision really for 2022. It's not really much of a
I'd say the M8 looks a little better because it actually has more flair to it.
Yeah.
But let's see. It has DeX, tap view, mirroring. I'm assuming the other one has the same thing. Remote, so you can watch TV on it. Where are the specs on this thing? Specs. All right. USB-C, UHD, screen mirroring. That's it.
No. Okay, I'm gonna put him back before he pees on me. Hold on.
All right. Oh, the brightness is lower, so it's got this one only has 250 nits versus 400. That's gonna make a difference. Same contrast ratio, same resolution ratio, all that stuff. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean though. 65 watt USB-C charging. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's got 3 USB. Okay. Yeah, that's weird that they took away USBs, but they did improve other things. So it's kind of like a. Yes, I made it to Boost. I made it to Boost today. I was telling them earlier. I got in there and I basically said, "Hey, I need a SIM card and I need to get this phone unlocked." And turns out they had to unlock the phone anyway because it was a Virgin Mobile phone, so they had to unlock it to put the Boost SIM in it. But yeah, it got working there. And what's weird is that they don't allow Wi-Fi calling on their network. I guess it said to call Boost to get Wi-Fi calling. I don't know why that's a thing. Can you tell we're all dead inside? Like Drew's dead inside. We're dead. We're all dead inside right now. Yeah, Boost, where are you at? Oh my God. Yeah. I think I mentioned this in a stream a while ago. I saw a video. No, Michael Fisher did that. A video about the old Chirp phones. Yeah. And they still work. If you can get 2 of them with SIM cards in them, they still work like short range because they're actually like walkie-talkies. So I'm on the fence about buying them. I'm like, do I spend $50 on 2 phones that are no longer allowed on networks just to do a walkie-talkie video?
Right.
Will I make the video? I don't know. I can't even sell
We
phones
should
that I
both
have
get
sitting
one and see if we can chirp and get it to work.
I mean, that'd be really cool, though. That'd be really cool.
We'll do it on stream. We'll just all sit here and chirp each other the whole time.
Yeah. Oh my god. So, my other idea for a video, and this is just coming to you guys. I don't know if anybody actually watches my videos or anything, but when I was up in Virginia, I actually took home 3 MREs. So one of my friends wants one, so I'm probably gonna give him one. But I'm gonna unbox an MRE and see how well it does. I saw some TikToks and people love those. I don't know, like
there's a few channels I think that have done similar.
Do that. Yeah, they're dedicated to that, and I figure I would just because I've never. Okay, so like I made sure not to have one while I was there, so that I could like actually be surprised by this. I've seen what comes in them, but I haven't had it before. But it blows me away. You can actually like heat this stuff up with a little bag and like this much water. Yeah. You know, it needs like this much water. This shit just blows me away. And then everyone told me to get the Chili Mac. That's the one I got. No, that's what they said was the best one. Is that not a good one?
I mean, it's good, but
oh, they got to do better with these namings. They got to do. Oh my god, taco beef with cheese. Just these terrible names. Like, can you make it sound like it's good?
They had a ravioli one. That one is like, that one's terrible. The Chili Mac one is good, but you're gonna pay for it after you eat it.
Oh yeah, should have done it for April Fool's Day. You know what? That would have been a good idea. Reviewing.
What are we talking about?
So I took home a couple MREs when I was in Virginia, and
why?
Because I wanted to. And I'm gonna unbox one on camera. Mint was actually pretty good. Yeah, Mint was pretty good.
Yeah, that would have been a good April Fool's video. What the fuck?
That would have. I haven't made any videos at all. I did love.
Ian, you act as if an unboxing video of an MRE would take effort. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're not wrong.
You gotta send one to Michael so he can eat it too.
Yeah, I would love to eat an MRE.
I should make Michael. I should.
We
should do it.
No. What flavors are they?
Let me grab it.
Oh no, you don't have to get it. No, you don't have to get it, Ian. No, you don't have to get it.
I'm going to.
And he's gone.
Yep. Again.
Is that a T-Mobile bag? 2 T-Mobile bags?
Yeah, God.
Thought he went to Boost.
Yeah. I think they couldn't afford the Boost mobile bags, so they had to reuse the T-Mobile ones that were in the trash.
I can hear everything you're saying.
I know.
All right, our first choice is menu item number 12, which is elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. That sounds so good, doesn't it?
No.
And then the one that everyone told me to get, which I just told, menu 10, chili macaroni.
I ate so much of that in my life. It's ridiculous.
And then the last one is menu item number 8, meatballs and marinara sauce.
Oh, is there anything that's not like pasta or macaroni related, or is that just kind of everything they have?
Yeah, but a lot of them are pasta, and a lot of it is a lot of sodium because you're having to make this, in the field. So look how big these bags are, though.
Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself, Ian?
Why would I do what to myself?
Why would you bring those into a populated area? Why would you need those? You have a Wawa, I'd hope, nearby that serves better food than
many
those.
Wawas nearby.
Then why would you need that?
Because I wanted to try it.
You've already had the chance to try it. Why would you need to suffer Oh, no.
God, I'm voluntarily going to try it on camera for the world.
On camera? Do it now.
No, I'm not doing it right now.
No, now. Ian?
No. There's only 6 people watching now.
Now.
No, I love you all.
We're not getting any more viewers after this. This is it. Just do it now.
No, I have plans. I have plans for all 3 of them. Look, one person dropped off when you zoomed in on me. They just left.
Good.
They came back.
Came back.
Eating MRE going through an MRI. That would be fun. Oh God, that
MRE and MRI.
MRE and MRI, yeah.
Get some of that
I used to
radiation
take
on
the
that
candy
MRE.
out of the ones my dad used to bring home, and it's surprising to me they actually
Is
use
there
real like
candy in there?
M&Ms and yeah, there's M&Ms, Skittles.
There'll be like Hershey bars and stuff in there.
Yeah, they'll put actual
Hershey
candy in
bars.
there.
Okay, well that would be unfortunate, but
Yeah.
actual
Well,
other
I mean,
candy
you got to
though.
think like if it's non-perishable. The thing is, they don't have like an expiration date on these.
No.
I don't know why.
Reese Pieces, those used to be in there. I used to get those.
But like, there's no expiration date or anything on these at all.
Yeah.
So
Well, they're not,
Open one on
they're
camera.
supposed to last like forever.
Open one on camera, Ian. Do it for the
I'm
views.
gonna open it. No, I'm not gonna
What
open
do
it
you
on camera
mean?
yet.
Why not? Is it going to expire when you open it?
No, yes, it's gonna expire.
Okay.
As soon as air hits it, that's
Yeah.
it. It's done.
Gone. Wow. Okay.
Gone.
That's super serious. Yeah.
But it's take it to a 5-star restaurant, order a water, and eat it there.
There you go.
See, this is why Justin's gonna have a great YouTube channel. He's already giving us ideas, and he hasn't even started his own. All right,
Just
Justin,
go to a
you have
Starbucks and
ideas.
eat it there. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't mind you opening a full MRE and cooking it.
Now we have companies like Freshly and HelloFresh are basically marketing. I only know one person personally that has used these companies. They say it's pretty good though.
Why?
Okay, so the lawnmower. Well, I did the video on it. So I actually ended up using the mower again yesterday. And if I can return it, I'm gonna definitely return it because I'm not a fan that much.
You're returning the lawnmower, Ian?
Yeah, the electric lawnmower.
Why would you return the electric lawnmower?
Okay.
Okay,
a
have you
couple
tried
reasons.
the electric leaf blower though? Because that thing really does work.
I have an electric leaf blower. I like
Oh,
it.
you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought one of those a while ago. I have an electric weed eater edger. I have an electric weed whacker. No, what is it called? What's the one you do with the bushes? Anyway, that one. What's it called? I don't know what it's called.
Okay, Mr. Jeremy Judkins.
Drew's
with all
like,
that
Drew's like, I pay someone to do this for me. I don't do that on my own.
yeah, I have
Anyway.
gardeners, Ian. Why do you have people that? It is very easy.
I have gardeners.
What do you mean? That's a very common thing over here. Trust me.
I have gardeners. Am I the only person that mows their own fucking lawn?
Yes, I don't know a single person that does here.
You live in. Okay, so I saw a TikTok yesterday where a girl was saying that in order to qualify for financial assistance for low-income housing, you had to make under $64,000 a year. $64,000 a year is
What does that have
poor
to do
in
with having
California.
gardeners?
Because you're rich compared to
Also,
me.
having $64,000 in California is extremely poor. You might as well be living under the Golden Gate Bridge.
Then.
Well, okay, no, you're
poor.
fine where you are, but if you were to move here, you'd be under the bridge in 2 seconds. That's not an exaggeration either. I mean, you'd be getting paid more for your job, but like you'd be dead.
I just
You'd be
picture
gone.
Ian under the bridge with his MRE.
At least I have my 3 MREs. They're macaroni too.
Imagine, but Drew, imagine if I was active duty and they had to pay me BAH for living there.
Oh,
That'd
yeah.
have to be like $3,000 a month just
Yeah.
to live there.
Just
That's
like change your address to
insane.
something here. Just use my address and you'll get paid like double or triple of what you're getting paid right now.
There you go.
God, be glorious, be glorious. I let my grass die, never have to cut it. Or you know what? Or you know what you could do is just let it die and then spray paint it green. I've seen that so many times where people do that.
Ugh. Or just get like fake grass. There you go.
The AstroTurf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we could do that. But yeah, the mower, it just has these weird quirks I just don't like. I like
The mower has quirks.
Okay, all right.
It's a lawnmower, Ian. It's not a phone. Stop reviewing it and use it.
I did. I used
The
it.
lawnmower, Ian.
Yes.
Use it.
What was wrong
noticed-
with it?
Does it
Okay,
not mow
fine.
grass? Does it not?
Gardener. Oh my God, this man's never mowed a lawn in his life. You don't know.
No, I
Anyway.
don't need to. We have people that do it. It's a thing. I mean,
oh
I
my
don't.
God.
I
Hello,
need to-
gardener. Don't forget the patch of grass over by my window.
They do.
No, like I noticed differences. So like I have a gas mower that started having problems. So it's
Oh.
self-propelled. So if you don't want to
Did it
have to
stop
push the
mowing?
thing, I can't even try to explain it to you. God, no. Not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. But yeah, Spec Tech, it's the same stuff I thought originally in the first video that I made. I may make like a little follow-up of it. I don't know if I should. That got no views. That's
You know
like what
why?
happens when you
Because it's a lawnmower. And the only
Hey.
people that be watching those videos would be people that, mow lawns or gardeners, I
Yeah.
think they would be watching those videos, but most of those
Or you mean like homeowners that don't want to pay a gardener?
no, they have landscaping done for them because they don't need people,
Oh, I love it. It got 420 views.
That's perfect.
Hey.
Ian,
Anyway.
just have somebody else do it for you. It's
You could be like, look, I got this great electric mower. You just come over, take it to
exactly
my garage,
give
cut
them the
my
mower.
grass.
You'll probably get a discount on it too for not having to use their own equipment.
Having my own equipment.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, so I always wondered, I've always wondered this. I've wondered like if I actually paid for someone to do my landscaping, to clean my house.
Okay,
do,
well
like,
that's a little
various-
redundant. You don't need someone to clean your house, Ian.
No.
If
Like,
you're a lazy fuck, just say that. You don't need somebody to clean your house.
I am a lazy fuck, but I'm wondering
Well,
how
stop.
much more.
Just
No,
you don't need a maid to clean your house.
I'm wondering how much more productive I would be if I actually had someone do those things for me. Like if
You
I
wouldn't
would
be
actually have a
any
better
more
job.
productive. No, you just be more messy because you know someone else will clean it up.
Yeah.
Good point.
No, you don't get somebody to. God.
You know what would happen is you'd have more time to go make your video, and as soon as you start making your video, they'll start cutting your grass.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
You also wouldn't know where anything is. You get used to the places where you'd be putting stuff, and you'd be like, "Wait, why are there forks in the sock drawer?" I mean,
forks in the sock drawer.
I'm just saying.
I'm glad someone else mows their own lawn. Okay, look at that. We have one. Miles will do it for $5. Miles.
$5?
Deal.
That's solid.
Deal.
Yeah, that actually is really good.
That's a good deal.
It's a great
That's
deal.
a good deal.
Wow.
We've seen channels sponsored by Manscaped. Michael's sponsored by Landscapers.
Landscapers, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, you know what's funny is like people actually that do landscaping, they have channels where they go mow lawns and they just take a video of them mowing the lawn. They get millions of views. It's like
double the revenue.
Channels.
Yeah.
It's like cleaning the cleaning channels. What's that one lady, Octicarena or Aquafina or some weird name?
You mean the drink?
No. Her name is like Aquafina.
Octo.
Listen,
Octo
she cleans
cleaner.
houses. She cleans houses for depressed people, and she gets a bunch of money
for depressed people. Okay.
Yeah, she literally says, "This man is very depressed, so I offered to clean his house for free." And she's like super cheery and chipper and cleaning someone else's house, and I'm like, "This."
I mean, good for her. She's making that bank and bread, but fuck.
You know who's paying her too?
Who?
Scrub Daddy. She literally got a daddy, Scrub Daddy. I would love Scrub Daddy to sponsor my videos.
I was waiting for it.
He said he would love Scrub Daddy to. I'm not even gonna repeat what he said.
It's the unrepeatable.
Yeah. On this episode of Blazers.
Oh my god! Well, Michael, they have Scrub Mommy too.
Oh, they have Scrub. Wow. I can't wait. Sign me up.
Oh my god, it's great. It's great. I think I've scared our viewers now. They're
Getting
going
that
away.
scrub.
Disowned. No, don't.
I'm ready. Join back, bitch. You won't. Nope. You're gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Just
No,
gone.
he's not coming back. It doesn't matter how hard you try, Ian. You're not joining back. Nope. It's too late. Thanks for watching True Tone. Well, I didn't even stop you from joining. Then you just joined. Stop. You know what? Here. Hi, Ian.
Oh no, step scrub daddy.
Bye, guys. We're ending the stream. Hope
Thank
you
you
had
all
a-
for coming. Thank you for
Thanks for
joining.
tuning in.
I'm
We'll
Untitled
stream
Chapter.
again maybe sometime. This is probably why we haven't been streaming for a while. So, yeah, let's keep it up. See you later, guys. God, this.